29 September carries exceptional meaning for Leo. It's not just a date, it feels as if the stars arrange themselves into a pattern pointing you forward. The day's energy fills your heart with strength and your mind with clarity. Deep inside, you sense it's time to step ahead, guided by your feelings and inner intuition. For Leo, this day is filled with light. It's as though the world sees you clearly and circumstances align to give you a chance to shine. You may feel a pure desire to radiate warmth and be noticed, and there's nothing accidental about that. Leo is born to walk through life with head held high, with confidence and dignity. Morning may begin with a quiet awareness. You'll feel many pieces of your life settle into place. What was once scattered finds structure. You may recognize which mistakes are behind you and what steps are needed to move forward. The morning is like a gentle awakening of the soul, calling you toward clarity and inner equilibrium. As the day unfolds, your thoughts lean toward the future. Leo doesn't like to linger in the past, though nostalgia can be strong at times. Today you'll realize that memories matter only as experience. They're beacons, not anchors, showing what once was and what no longer needs repeating. The energy of the day favors momentum, an ideal time for fresh starts. Anything you initiate on 29 September carries potency, supported by favorable currents of fate. You may feel doors opening before you. Your task is to walk through them with trust in yourself. Relationships become a central theme. Leo naturally seeks love, attention, and recognition. Yet on 29 September, the stars remind you that true power begins with honoring your own worth. The more you respect yourself, the more respect comes back to you. The brighter your inner glow, the more it is reflected by those around you. This day can bring a meaningful conversation or encounter. Someone might finally say what has long been kept inside, or you may find the courage to voice what your heart has been waiting to speak. Words offered from the heart will be heard today. Your voice carries weight, and your feelings find an echo. 29 September also carries an energy of gratitude. Notice the simplest blessings: a loved one's smile, warm light in a window, the gift of a deep breath. These quiet joys become real sources of strength. When Leo is grateful, Leo grows stronger. Gratitude opens the door to new gifts from destiny. The day is rich with energy, but balance is essential. If you push too hard, fatigue can hide the beauty of the moment. Remember, success lives not only in what you accomplish, but also in how fully you savor the process. The evening of 29 September promises to be special. It may bring a moment of revelation, a feeling that everything has been leading you here. You might sense, yes, I'm where I'm meant to be, walking my own road. That confidence becomes a cornerstone for what comes next. The energy of 29 September unfurls an unseen scroll before Leo. It urges you to look beyond the present and feel the depth of the future. Even if you think you know your path, this day can reveal new curves and turns that lend your life unexpected meaning. From early on, inspiration may wash over you. Even routine tasks glow with light. Work, chores, and simple conversations don't feel like drudgery, but like pieces of a larger design. Here lies the day's secret. Fate speaks through small things. Every word and deed becomes a symbol, and if you watch closely, you'll read the signs. For many Leos, choice becomes an important theme. You may need to decide where to direct your energy, career or personal life, new ventures or finishing what's already begun. There's no fear in this choice. On 29 September, clarity arrives. Anything misaligned with your true path starts to fade into the background. Love is warm and vivid today. If you're partnered, you can feel the depth of your bond. Words ring true, and touch reminds you of closeness and trust. If you're single, the day may bring a meeting that feels fated. It may not be a fireworks display, but a gentle certainty. This person feels familiar. With them, I can be myself. Self-respect is key. While Leo often seeks recognition outwardly, this day reminds you that real validation rises from within. Tell yourself, sign I am worthy. I've already achieved much, and I merit respect and love. These words don't just strengthen you. They shift how others perceive you. In work and business, the day looks productive. Even in a normal rhythm, your efforts are noticed. Leaders or colleagues pay attention to your contributions. For entrepreneurial Leos, 29 September can open new horizons, a client partner, or an idea that becomes a catalyst for growth. You may feel a gentle tension. The energy is so strong it can stir inner restlessness. Don't fear it. It simply signals that change is near. Channel that energy creatively. Give special attention to health and inner balance. Leo must not only shine outwardly but also care inwardly. This day reminds you that your strength lies in maintaining harmony. Simple habits help. A walk, deep breathing, a warm conversation with someone you trust. In the evening of 29 September, pause and look back on the day. Ask yourself, what did I learn today? Which signs mattered to me? Answers may come quietly, even in dreams, yet they will steady your steps toward tomorrow. 29 September seems designed to help Leo remember their true nature. Your inner sun glows brighter. In the first half of the day, your mindset is crucial. Even amid bustle and tasks, your inner state shapes the arc of the day. You attract not only events, but people who mirror your energy. Begin your morning with gratitude and confidence, and harmony will accompany you. For many Leos, 29 September becomes a day of meaningful communication. Conversations brim with substance, even if they start with simple topics. You might hear words that illuminate your future, or speak words that shift how others see you. Speak from the heart. Sincerity opens doors today. Love and relationships gain extra power. Leo loves generously, and today your feelings burn especially bright. If you're in a couple, give your partner attention. Even a small gesture strengthens your bond. If you're single, fate may offer a meeting that alters your course. It can be a brief glance, or a passing chat that leaves a deep impression. 29 September nudges an important realization. Leo's true wealth lies not only in charisma and outward glow, but in the capacity for a generous spirit. You share warmth easily, and today that quality becomes your source of strength. The more you offer, smiles, support, a kind word, the more returns to you. Professionally, clarity arrives. An idea may light up what once seemed tangled. For some Leos, puzzle pieces long in motion finally lock into place. If you've been seeking direction, 29 September can show you where your light is needed most. Just remember, the energy is strong and can push you to rush. Resist haste, act not to prove, but to create. Calm, steady confidence is your greatest ally. Health today is tied to your inner world. If you fret, your body responds with tiredness. If you stay calm, strength flows in. A few minutes of breathwork or quiet meditation can preserve your energy. Toward evening, you may feel a renewed surge of inspiration. The day sums itself up, revealing that nothing was in vain. Gratitude may well up, for the people who support you and for your own resilience. This warmth becomes a foundation for tomorrow's achievements. 29 September breathes with a special light, a quiet majesty born not from applause, but from inner peace and self-assurance. Leo knows, strength doesn't come from praise, it comes from knowing your value. In the second half of the day, the need for harmony becomes especially vivid. What began in the morning finds continuation and completion. If you started the day with gratitude and confidence, you'll feel the fruits of that mindset now. People are kinder, circumstances smoother, decisions clearer. Remember that your word carries weight today. Your phrases can inspire or shift another's mood, so choose them with love. Words spoken in kindness gain power, traveling farther than an ordinary conversation. The evening of 29 September becomes a time of symbols. Life speaks through details, chance phrases, unexpected meetings, even a passerby's glance. These aren't coincidences, but pointers marking your path. Be attentive. Moments like these often reveal destiny's secrets. If you're in a relationship, the evening brings a special warmth. It's a good moment for an honest, gentle talk. If you're single, the evening can offer a meeting that opens a new chapter. It might seem small, yet inside you'll feel it's no accident. In your professional sphere, the evening can deliver closure or results. You may see tangible outcomes that inspire you forward, or realize it's time to complete one endeavor to make room for another. The night's energy fills Leo with a quiet calm, not a loud joy, but an inner glow like a soft sunset where the world pauses in harmony. In such moments, Leo feels, I'm in my place, moving where I'm meant to go. Spend the evening in gratitude. Thank the day, the people beside you, the signs that appeared. Thank yourself for being here and for moving forward despite challenges. Gratitude becomes your source of power and invites new blessings. 29 September closes its cycle gently and grandly, leaving Leo with a sense of fullness. The day seems woven from subtle hints and bright epiphanies, events that looked ordinary on the surface, but proved fateful underneath. Everything whispered. Life is always speaking when you're willing to listen. For Leo, today is a reminder of true strength. It isn't about announcing yourself or proving your worth to anyone. It's the ability to be yourself, to move forward with dignity and confidence even when the road isn't fully visible. The signs of 29 September affirm, you are on the right path, and things are coming together as they should. Relationships open to deeper layers. Those close to you saw not only your golden shine, but the warmth of your heart. For partners, the day brought harmony and understanding. For single Leos, it could mark the quiet beginning of a fateful new story. Love arrives when you open your heart, not when you chase it. Work and endeavors showed that your efforts matter. Even if results aren't fully visible yet, they are ripening. Everything you did today contributes to your future. Your steps are stones forming the bridge to your goals, and 29 September became one of those stones. Health and inner state stood at the center as well. Your body and soul move together. The more harmony within, the stronger you feel without. The ability to pause, rest, and care for yourself is not weakness, it is wisdom. The evening of 29 September settles into a point of stillness. It reveals that the day's importance rests less in outer events and more in inner discoveries. Leo feels, I can trust the world, I can trust myself. I can continue even when the path ahead isn't fully lit. The day's essential lesson is gratitude for all that is, all that was, and all that will come. Gratitude is the key to the future, because it opens the heart to new gifts of fate. Look back on this day and you'll see that every moment carried meaning. A casual chat, a small joy, a brief pause. All of it was part of a larger picture. 29 September strengthened and inspired you, reminding you of the most important truth: you were born to shine.